G'day folks, and thanks very much for coming back to check out the channel. Today I am very excited to be opening up a case of the brand new set, sealed case, of Uprising from Flesh and Blood. So I'm going to get straight into it. Obviously for the first couple of boxes I'm going to go a bit slower so I can enjoy all of the cards and have a look at the artwork, etc on camera. And as we get further through I'll speed up the process, but hope you can stick around and enjoy the content. Catch you soon. Play more Fab. Alright folks, so here we go. I've cracked the case open. I'm going to pull out box one here on the left and we'll get this show underway. Now of course, very unfortunate for our USA friends around the world who had their shipments delayed. But for us Aussies and New Zealanders, and I think the rest of the world, we've got a pretty good look at what these cards look like. Just looking at straight away from the box, wild art as usual, as we've come to expect from Flesh and Blood. Looks pretty sturdy, and of course we have those little glorious Belgium packs in this set, the paper packs. If you're new to Flesh and Blood, they have this fully recyclable paper packet. Feels pretty good, and apparently smells pretty good too when you open it up. Coming from Belgium, smells like chocolate. Anyway, let's crack into this. You're here to see some cards, so let's get them opening. Pack one. Now, from memory, I will go through this for the people who haven't actually seen any of this opened yet. I'm sure you have if you're into Flesh and Blood, but if you are new to the game, this is how we go. Now, this set apparently has a couple of actions. It then goes to your equipment slot, and then after this you get 2 or 3 special spice sections before some other class cards. Let's just have a look here. Yep, there we go there. So we end up with our first rare, which is Red Hot. And starting off strong with the Majestic straight away, which you can tell by down the little bottom corner here, the little red M, which is very nice. So that's 2 little spice slots. You then go into your foil slot, which can be all sorts of things. You can see there it has the nice rainbow foil, and these are 1 per pack. You can also find your legendaries there and all of the other chase cards, your fables and other goodies. And then after that we end up in our class cards. So we have a wizard, we end up with a ninja card, an illusionist card, another ninja card, another wizard card. And as we get to the back, it's very important to know, I'm pretty sure that the second last card in the slots, in the pack, is where you can find your cold foils and other special cards, or just a general token like our luck here. So we've ended up with a Phoenix Flame and our character Dramai, which is the Draconic Illusionist for this set. So that's how the packs are broken down to. So now that I've gone through that a little bit, I'm going to enjoy the cards a little bit more. So I'll keep my foils up there. I'll keep the Majestics here just for now so you can keep them on screen a little bit. But as we start to get more and more, I'll get rid of them. Alright, so that's a bit of chaff, and let's kick on. Alright. Scar for a scar. Struggling with the focus there, might cover up that. Yes, okay, good. So, apologies about that for the hiccup. Alright, going along, here's our equipment, our first rare. Hey, I will take that. Loving that. Another Majestic in pack 2. Man, putting out the goods already. Oh, get out. Yes. Oh, wow. So, that is a feel-good moment, folks. We have pulled our first legendary in the second pack right after a beautiful erase face Majestic. So, this box is absolutely firing on all cylinders, and yeah, we got to get this baby in a sleeve. So I'm just going to put that down for a second. I'm going to put him in a nice little sleeve, keep him protected. Again, folks, if you haven't played this game before, the legendaries and the fables are the magic cards you're looking for. So if we have them up in here, you'll see, I'll try as best I can get that in focus. There is a nice little orange L or a yellow L down the bottom there. That's what you're looking for. That's the money pot. Alright, beautiful. What a little hit that is. Oh, that feels good already. Okay. Whew. Didn't even check what's in the back of the pack. Is there anything good? Oh no, that would have been too good if there was something else in there. Alright, put that into the sort pile. And we are firing on all cylinders today for box 1. 3 more boxes to come as well. Again, I apologise if I'm taking it a bit slow for some of you people, but I really enjoy this game and I want to show it off. Breaking Point. Critical Strike. Another Heat Wave is our equipment, and here we come our money slots. Flex for a ordinary rare. That's okay, we'll sort them all later. A Invoke. Oh my god, I'm not even going to attempt to say that. But it's a dragon that starts with V. So the V Dragon, we'll go for the Invoke V Dragon. Into our foil, I'll read the ripples. Again, beautiful looking foiling on all these cards. And artwork looking sensational. Carry on, I'll keep the foil separate actually. Put it in there. A Brain Freeze. A Rising Resentment. Embermore Centipede, I think. Alright. A Soaring Strike, a Dustbreaker Centipede. I hope I'm saying that right. Someone's going to flame me, I'm sure, about it. Doesn't matter, I'm still learning. Aether Hall, Frostbite token, and another token to finish off that pack. Woo! Still coming down from that flame scale furnace. What a beautiful looking card, and a race base. Love that card too. I think that's going to see quite a bit of play in the new meta. And here we go. Next pack, Oasis Respite, Cold Snap, Scar for a Scar, Quelling Slippers, I think, and here's our first spice slot. So we have a rainbow foil. We have a rare, we have another dragon, Invoke Nakira, Nekraya, or whatever, I don't know how you say that, but we'll give it another go. And there's our foil, very nice, put him in the foil pile. Keep moving through with an Aether Dart. I read the ripples, a Dust Step, Soaring Strike, Sweeping Blow, again, I love that artwork, very, very nice. Brand with Cinderclaw, Billowing Mirage, and another token Phoenix Flame, and another token. What is this token, that last one? I know it's the dragon, all the dragons listed. I think it's so you don't have to play the good fancy marbles that you can get in your deck, so, or something like that. But anyway, carrying on. Here we go. Alright, Waning Moon, great new weapon for Icelander. And you might hear my newborn in the background there. Very excited, obviously, that he's not. Very upset that he's not down here getting to enjoy the pack openings with me. Alright, Arctic Incarnation, Silken Form. And here comes our first spice, our first rare, Eisenhower Weathervane, a Transmogrify, awesome looking card, great art, and a foil Blaze Headlong. Alright, very nice, and we'll skip through, Icebind, Lava Vein Loyalty, Break the Embers, Rebellious Rush, and coming into our second possible foil slot, and just a couple more tokens and some play cards, class cards. Alright, let's keep powering on. So I'm not quite sure who I'm deciding I'm going to main for this season, I must admit. The cards are very cool, and being so fresh, I just need to sit down with them and all of the blokes in our local area, and we're going to do a lot of play testing and build some decks, getting ready for Road to Nats and all of those exciting things as we move into our exciting slots. There's our equipment, our first rare, our second rare, and a beautiful Ice Bolt in rainbow foil. Really pretty card, really enjoy that one. Put him in the foil pile, and we'll skip through these ones. Aether Dart for the class cards, Aether Hall, Lava Vein Loyalty, Sweeping Blow, coming into our possible second fancy slot at the end here, and we get another set of tokens, so that's alright, not too bad at all. So after a firing start, we have started to slow down a little bit, but that's okay, we've got a legendary, you can't complain. Old Genis is giving me what I need. I definitely had my eyes on Dromai, as a hero that I'd be keen on playing, even though it's probably more of a fire card, but we'll make something work. Alright, Cold Snap, trade in, Quelling Robe, and here we go into the spice sections. A Findle's Fighting Spirit, very cool card. A Invoke Thamai, very nice. I actually was fortunate enough for Mr. Flukenbox to pull me one of these in a Marvel in one of his box breaks, so thank you for that, sir. Ooh, a foil Sinkin Form. That is a pretty card in foil, very nice indeed. You can go into the foil pile, and we'll go through the class cards. Brain Freeze, Polar Cap, Ember Maw, a Dust Runner Outlaw, a Bellowing Mirage, and a Cinderskin Devotion, and now Fancy Pack. Couple more tokens. That's alright. That's okay. Again, folks, that's where that last second slot is where you find the cold foil when opening this set. So the cold foils, again, if you're new to the game, are the sought after chase versions of not all of them, some of the select cards, mostly legendaries, some majestics and some fancy alternate art versions. But they are the cards that you are really, you're really looking for, because it's where the beauty and what collectors are looking for, really. Like, you don't have to play your cold foils, but it's kind of a bit of a show-off thing to turn up with all of your cold foiled out gear and equipment and everything like that. So a lot of people do like that, but as a player and collector myself, I just like collecting all of those goodies as well. Another Silken Form, this time not in foil. Dampen, that's my rare, Mounting Anger, and a Breaking Point. So, very cool. Still haven't seen many Majestics yet, that's alright. So we've got the 2 Majestics and the 1 Legendary, so still can't complain. As soon as you see a Legendary, I'm telling you, it's a feel-good moment. Very good moments. Okay, back through the class cards for an Icebind, Brand with Cinderclaw, Sand Cover, Lava Vein Loyalty, Rake the Embers, Ronin Renegade, and some more tokens. Now there is apparently a awesome double-sided cold foil of this queen, the Ice Queen, Icelander. Now I would love to pull that. I am a big fan of playing Icelander from Everfest, and I would absolutely love to pull that card. That's definitely one of the cards I'm chasing from this set, apart from all the legendaries and the fables and all the other fun stuff you can get. But that is right up my alley. Alright, here we go. Next pack, Lava Burst, Healing Balm, Flameborn Retribution, and here we go into the spice sections. Tide Flippers, Strategic Planning, Rise from the Ashes, and a Dune Breaker Centipede. Looking awesome, again, foiling looks wild. Love that dragon coming out of the ash there, or the sand, whatever you want to call it. Bit Naruto-like actually, or Gaara, whatever his name is in Naruto. Alright, more class, keep going there. Ice Wizard, a Dooth Step, Brand with Cinderclaw, as we keep making our way towards that second last slot. I think we should be coming up here, let's have a look. It's the glorious Cracked Ball. Fantastic. So far that slot has been absolutely poor for me, but that's okay. We're barely halfway through the box. So, we'll keep powering on. Let's see if we can get a cold foil, maybe another legendary. I have a very good dear friend of mine who actually pulled a double legendary from one pack, and I was absolutely stoked for him. Actually, a lot of people in my local LGS, when opening their cases the other night on launch night, pulled just amazing cards, and it's just so fun. It's so good to see everyone having such a good time with this new set as we move into the spice. First equipment. Get a Rise Up rare. I have Evoke Yendurai, the green foresty dragon. Another local's pulled about 4 of these, so I think he's had enough of those and doesn't need any more. What do we got here? Cold Snap. That's. I'm just going to pause on that for a bit. That is pretty. That is a really pretty looking card. Put you in the foil pack, and we'll scan through the class cards again. Polar Cap. I think we've pretty much seen most of the cards now, especially in the commons. Sweeping Bellows, Cinderskin Devotion, and our fancy spot. Oh, no, nothing fancy, just more tokens, but it's okay. Alright. Again, folks, I am taking this pack, this box, sorry, a little bit slower because I do like to enjoy them and get to have a look at the cards under lights, etc., and on camera. And the next boxes to come in the other videos will be a little bit quicker, and we can hopefully pull some more goodies. In flame. Here we are, into the spice section after the equipment. We have Succumb to Winter, very nice. Another dragon, Invoke Miragai. Again, I'm probably getting those so wrong, but that's okay. A Skittering Sands. Put the file over there, it's good to keep those together. Frosting, we have a Read the Ripples. A Polar Cap. A Dunebreaker Centipede. Rising Resentment. Skittering Sands. A Dusk Runner Outlaw. Oh, have I seen this before? That looks like a new one, or maybe I've just skimmed past it. And class cards. Very cool. Cool looking art. And a couple more tokens. Very cool. Alright, so I'm just going to take a second to pull the rest of these packs out because they're easy to get out of the box. I dare say we might just be halfway through now. So, doing pretty well. Obviously, apparently, from the pull rates that I've seen so far of people opening the cases in the local store, etc., etc., it seems that you get roughly 8 Majestics or special cards and roughly 8 goodies. So we've had 3 so far. Obviously that isn't set in stone. It's very new, this set, from people opening it. A trade in. Glacial Horn. Into our first rare. Succumb to Winter. Eisenhower or Weathervane. A beautiful Polar Cap in foil. Again, looking really nice. There we go. I'll try and showcase some of that foil for you. Really pretty card. Into the class cards. Read the Ripples. Frosting. Sand Cover. Just Runner Outlaw. Dunebreaker Centipede. Rising Resentment. Rake the Embers. Great card. Played that in pre-release an awful lot and absolutely loves the nasty things you can do with that, creating these little fellas. Really good fun. And a couple more commons. Alright, very cool. I'll just move this pile over there so I've got a bit of room. Oop. I'll throw that away. Of course I just landed that on its side, so it's probably going to have something nice in it that I've just damaged. Anyway, LSS, another note, love these paper packs. Man, are they easy to open compared to the other packs. Big fan. Okay, Stroke the Flames. Brother in Arms. Here we go again into our goodies. Hopefully something nice. Got an equipment there. And our 2 spice channels, our first rare flex, and here we go, another Majestic, very playable Majestic. Big fan of this card. That all you got? Yep. Thank you kindly for that one. We'll put you down in the Majestic pile here for this box. I will take the foil over there. Scanning through all the class cards. Aetherhail, Embermore Centipede, Brand with Cinderclaw. That is some wild looking art. Big fan. Okay, a sand cover and our token slots. Again, the token slots have not been giving us the goods. But it's alright, we've still got roughly probably 8 or 9 packs to go through. And this is looking pretty good. We're only halfway there. If it goes by the pull rates that most people are experiencing, we've still got 4 little goodies to expect. Alright, Scar for a Scar. Sigil of Protection. I'm just going to put that on the camera a bit. That in foil, I reckon will look unreal. I hope I get one to showcase. Burn Away. Spell Fire Cloak. Sigil of Permafrost. And that was our first rare there. Sorry, I missed that one. Invoke. Oh, Bellowing Mirage. Yeah, nice. Nice in foil. Look at that dragon. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Alright, very nice. Put the foil up here. Go through it. We'll see if our glorious second last slot can put out some goods for us. Haven't seen a cold foil yet. Skittering Sands and another Phoenix Flame. Okay. Yeah, I am really not looking forward to playing against Fi in these matches. All of the craziness that can be done with him. I'm really not looking forward to playing against Ice Lexi either. I think that's going to be ridiculous. Or Briar in the new meta. I think there is going to be some crazy brews that people put up out there in the big wide world of pro brains, building decks and playing in the scene. Critical Strike, Cold Snap, our equipment, first rare, Enduring Flame Wave, second rare, a Strategic Planning, and our foil slot is a, ooh, that is a pretty card. Nothing fancy, just a common, but man does that look good on camera. Ooh. Oh, very nice. For the Ronin Renegade. And we'll keep going through, Dust Step. Will our glorious second last slot give us something? Oh dear. I think I have a Marvel. Oh yes I do. Okay, very nice. Look at this thing. Now this is this fancy slot I was telling you about. Check this out. Now you will notice that this is a cold foil. For those of you who haven't seen a cold foil before, it's a bit hard to highlight on camera, but I'm trying to do my best there. You can see that part of the card has this kind of like etched or raised foiling on it. It's not like a rainbow foil. If you try to compare them, here's a rainbow foil. See how that card is kind of flat and has the rainbowy sort of colours going through it? This one here is a cold foil. So you can see just around, there's layers on the dragon's face and body and also the border that looks to be sort of etched. It gives it kind of a 3D feel and looks very pretty. Now also, if you're wondering what a Marvel is, I don't know if it's going to let me focus in on this, but if you're looking at the very bottom down here, just above where my finger's pointing, there should be like a little purple triangle. And that means that these cards are very rare, very special, and one of the reasons they are very special, I'm going to share with you right now, is because they are a beautiful full art double-sided cold foil. So you can see there that once the card's flipped over or becomes invoked, it turns into Mirror Guy, and it is a beautiful card. So I'm going to get myself a sleeve for that one because it is just too pretty not to take care of. And I'll leave him on the table in front of us with all of the other goodies. Open that up, don't want to wreck the corners. Very nice. Wow. Super fun so far. This is a pretty damn good box. A Marvel and a Legendary, I'll take that any day of the week. And we still have a hell of a lot of packs to go. So again, I apologise for this one being a little bit slower for some people. I know a lot of people like to just smash through box openings and just see what all the goodies are that get pulled, but this one with a new set, I only really open a case online and for these, and I'm going to take my time just to show you. So we're moving in after equipment. We have our first rare, Rise Up, and Invoke Kremai, and a foil dampen. Oh man, that looks good too. Wow, very nice. Put the foil up here. The other collection, and I will power through the class cards. Ice Wizard, Rising Resentment, Sand Cover, Skittering Sands, and again we just had some goods in that second last slot, so I doubt we'll have anything good for a while, but who knows. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a Super God Box or something like that. Imagine if I got another Legendary or a Foil Majestic or something like that. We would be cooking with gas for this case. Alright, Scar for Scar, Healing Balm, Blaze Headlong, and again here comes after the equipment is your first rares and spice slots. So we have our first rare, Insidious Chill for our next Majestic. Very nice. I have some plans for this glorious card that I'm going to use. I look forward to brewing with that over the next coming days and weeks for some decks, but very nice looking card, and this is an unreal looking foil. I've seen this one before. It just looks beautiful. So you can see they've got some selective foiling there on all the ice shards. And yeah, just really pretty, man. They do it so well. This LSS kicking butt, man. Kicking butt. Alright, put that in the foil slot. We'll scan through. Break the Embers. Aether Hall. Rising Recruitment. A Dust Up. Draconic Devotion. And a couple more tokens to go with our collection. Okay. In you go. What do you got here for me? What I would really like is the Wizard chess piece. That would be a sensational addition to the collection. I think it's a really pretty card. I love it in cold foil. I have seen one pulled at the store and I was like, damn it, I really want that. But of course at launch prices, it is very expensive. Into our first slot, Succumb to Winter. Invoke, oh! Another majestic dragon this time. I have not seen this one before. Wow, very nice. So if I flip this over, what do we get on the other side? We get, so these are the ones that aren't the marvels. So if I was mentioning before, if you're new to the game, this is a cold foil marvel, and the dragon is obviously, you find that in the special slot. This one is a majestic dragon. So it does still have the double sides, but it doesn't have the cold foiling or rainbow foiling in this case. I don't know if you can get dragons in rainbow foil, but it is another majestic, which gives our hits to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should, by the card god ratios, we should be able to pull one more thing from this box. And if it gets really special, we might get 2 things. Down into the second last slot, have a frostbite and another token. Okay, very cool. Alright. Sigil. Go first. Here we go again. Into the equipment. That's a pretty card. I have seen that in cold foil and rainbow foil as well, and it is just beautiful. First rare, Dampen. Second rare, Rise from the Ashes. And a foil Icebind. Looking really nice. Eighth Dart, Rain Fees, Billing Mirage, and a Soaring Strike. Holocat. Anything going to be hiding in our second last slot for the day? Ah, beautiful Frostbite. I say beautiful Frostbite because I'm also an Oldham main from last season and love my guy. Much respect to the Oldham players out there. Love your work. Alright, continuing on. We've got about 4 packs left after this one, so I reckon we've got one more hit in this box. Blazing Headlong, Sigil Protection, Arctic Incarnation, and oh, the stilettos this time. Very nice. Icy Boots for the queens. Alright, Mounting Anger for the first rare. Sift for the second rare. I'm very interested to see, I reckon I'm going to use this somewhere. I'm going to brew something up with this. Our foil, Rebellious Rush, looking beautiful in rainbow foil. Put him over there. Aether Dart, Aetherized Vein, Sand Cover. I think we've almost seen every card now, or we at least be getting close to it without barring some of the Majestics and other fancier pulls you can get. Another couple of tokens. Very good. So as I mentioned, the next boxes I will tear through these a little bit quicker. We'll just be on the spice hunt, focusing mainly on the rares, foil slot, and that slot at the end. But I really like to take my time on the first one, just so you guys can get a good look on camera at the beautiful cards in this set. For those of you who haven't been able to open any yet, or didn't get to play the world premiere or pre-releases or anything like that, moving into our first goodies box. Goodies slots, I should say. Findle, another dragon, Invoke Kyloria. Man, I've got quite a few dragons in this one box, it's crazy. A trade-in rainbow foil. Put him over here. Very nice. And we'll pass through the class cards. Start to speed it up a bit. Soaring Strike, Sweeping Blow, Brand Cinderclaw, and our special slot is another Phoenix Flame. Alright, very good. Plenty of playable stuff in there. 3 packs left. Powering on. I'll start speeding her up unless we hit something good. Into behind the equipment spice, an Enduring Flame Wave. Hey, there he is. There's the Majestic we were looking for. A Tome of Firebrand. Now, I love these tome artworks. I definitely want this one in a rainbow foil just for the collection. Whether I play it or not will be another question, but I definitely would like that one for the collection, that's for sure. So we put him down there, giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I dare say that will be all we get out of this box. Oh, you got the foil, you can live up there. But, you know, who knows? We've been very lucky to get a legendary very early on. So, hello, here I am talking out about the end of the box and nothing left, and I've just pulled a beautiful cold foil. There we go again. Have a look at that. Again, a bit hard to capture it on camera without the light washing it out, but I'll do as best I can. You can see that etched foiling just on select parts of the card. Wow, that looks this. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but man, does it look good in real life. That is a beautiful card. I'm actually going to throw that straight in a sleeve. Protect the cold foils. They are the chase spice of each set. Even in the commons, doesn't matter. Just too good looking. Alright, there we go. So, 2 packs left. Man, anything else now, I mean, anything after the legendary, to tell you the truth, was a bonus. But, and the dragon was some more icing on the cake. But, we've still got 2 packs, we'll see how we go. We might get some last pack magic. Alright, here we go. Spice slots. 1 rare. Strategic planning. And the Doombreaker Centipede. Oh, it sounded like that Unhinged Magi bloody jingle. Stuck in my head. Alright. Elemental Wizard. Class. Break Embers. Second last slot. Anything in there? No. No fancy Icelander hiding in there for me yet. We've still got 3 more boxes, but so we can live and hope for the glorious goods to arrive. Okay, last pack of box 1, folks. Thanks for hanging around. If you've just skipped through, obviously I hope you've enjoyed. You can see the magical pulls that have happened throughout this box. Obviously, of course, feel free to do that. But if you like what we're doing here and want to keep seeing box openings and all the gameplay that we're putting up from the local area and tournaments and just playtesting, subscribe to the channel, send me some links, give me a comment on what you want to see, or give me some constructive feedback, and yeah, happy to try and make this an enjoyable experience for all as we go on this Flesh and Blood journey. Icebolt, Elemental, Ronin Renegade, Emberclaw. Coming in, the only hope we have is this last second slot, and we get a Phoenix Flame. But, having said that, on a quick little recap, you cannot complain with a hit list like that. A Marble Dragon, beautiful. A Rainbow Foil Legendary, which is just gorgeous as well. That in cold foil as well is amazing. Our 1 cold foil from the box. Oh, sorry, our 2nd cold foil from the box, a common Heatwave. Very, very nice. And our Majestics, Tome of Firebrand, a Invoke Draconia Optimi, which is the big chase dragon I have heard in the Marvels. Very rare, hard to get. An Insidious Chill. That all you got. An Erased Face. Love it. Gonna see play. And a Freezing Point. Thanks for checking it out, folks. As always, I'm going to put the next videos in the links below and obviously at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm hoping you're having a great Uprising launch of America. Enjoy this once you do get it and can do those max box openings, or mass, I should say, not max. You might want to go power to the max, whatever you want to do. But anyway, stick around, and as always, play more Fab. Catch you later.